on YouTube. If not, this will get to you eventually throughout the week. But today, before we kick it off to Shepherd Church, I just wanted to share with you guys a story with Jesus and his disciples. And so that's in Matthew 16, verses 15 through 16. So this is what it says. When Jesus came to the region of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say the Son of Man is?" And they replied, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." "But what about you?" Jesus asked. "Who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." So, who is Jesus? That is the single most important question that one could ever answer. Who is Jesus? Is Jesus a myth? Is he a nice man in a nice story who did nice things on the earth? Is he someone that your parents want you to be like? Did he actually live? Is he the Messiah to you? Who do you say Jesus is? Truthfully, guys, the disciples are a lot like you and I. They were nobodies, and I mean that in the most loving way, okay? But they were nobodies that Jesus had chosen to be part of his crew. They heard a lot about this promised Messiah. They had heard a lot about who other people said Jesus was, and they were in fact following Jesus, but still doubted constantly. So when Jesus asks them the question, it's significant. And he's asking you the same question today. When Jesus asks you this question, it's significant. Guys, when I was 16 years old, I went to our high school summer camp. I don't mean a high school summer camp. I mean Shepherd Youth High School Summer Camp. Like, I went to that one. Our games were a lot more savage. Like, kids got sent home hurt all of the time. So y'all are lucky. But I went to camp. Dusty was my youth pastor. And I remember one specific night at camp. I'd gotten to this point in my life and in my faith where I realized that I had not asked myself the question, who is Jesus, in a long time. Outside of my family's beliefs or my friends' beliefs, or even the people that I looked up to, I hadn't paused and asked in a while, who was Jesus to me? And I remember going up to Dusty one night at camp and saying, "Dusty, how can I know that Jesus was who he says he was?" And here's why I asked that question. Because if Jesus really was who he says he was, if he lived, if he walked the earth and healed people and cared for those who were on the outside, if he changed the world, if he died for me and raised again, then he deserved everything. Like, he deserved my entire life. Nothing else would do than my complete surrender to his will if he was who he said he was. And so I went to Dusty and I asked him, and then I got sent on this journey of research and faith and trust. And at the end of it, I came to the crossroads of my faith that I want you guys, if you're willing today, to come to. Who do you say that Jesus is? Like, think about it. Who do you say that Jesus is? It's the single most important question that anyone will answer. And some of you might have an answer right now, like off the top of your head. But I want you to take the time this week, maybe tonight, maybe in the morning, that's when you spend time with the Lord. Maybe it's going to be in D groups. Who is Jesus to you? And how does that affect your life? Because now that question at 16 years old shaped my life. Jesus is my guidance. He's my counselor. He is the goodness of my life. So who is Jesus to you? That's all I got for you guys this weekend, this tonight. I want to thank you for joining Shepherd Youth live on YouTube. We are about to go to Shepherd Church Live and watch it all together on a Zoom. It's going to be an awesome watch party. So if you go to our recent post, you'll see the ID, you'll see the password, and you can join us. It's going to be so fun. So please join our watch party of Shepherd Church. We love you guys so much. We are here for you. If you need prayer, contact us. We have that prayer hotline. Come to D groups this week. Connect with your D group leader. Just because we're separated socially, we're distancing, doesn't mean we should be distancing together in community or spiritually. So we are here for you guys. We love you, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.